Oi, oi, Roger Retro Gamer! Welcome back! Hope you're all well. Been out gymming it, just got back, bit of loft time, quick sort out, and I thought, time for some hot shots part deux. So, second in line, console bundle that recently picked up from an old school powder weekend. And in amongst this random little bundle was one of these plastic shelf trays. And I remember having that. As soon as I see it, I did chuckle because I used to have, and they're modular. These old in the 90s used to get the old black ash furniture in the bedroom. I had shelf unit and TV unit and stereo units and that, all black ash wardrobes, black ash quality stuff. And then I'd have me modular plastic shelves, and then I had a couple of shelf units where it had the sort of the cutout for the Mega Drive and the cutout for the SNES, and then a couple of shelves underneath. And so yeah, it just took me back, this plastic sort of modular shelf unit thing that he had with all the Mega Drive games set up. And that is what it was, a Mega Drive with a few treats, a few games. Now the Mega Drive in question was this bad boy, Altered Beast variant, which it's not one that I had back in the day, but I have it now already. But because we worked out a bit of a bundle deal, mega money bundle deal, and it was kind of mates rates, but you know, I had to be fair because you know, I didn't want to mug him off, and it was a fair bit of money. But you know, it's been a while since I got a bundle, so why not? So yeah, Mega Drive. Now I've already got this variant. Buttercup got me it, and Harry X for, I think it was Father's Day present or birthday present a few years back. I've got a nicer one than this, so this will be going in the old trade pile. There's a bit of tape, and I've already managed to remove the tape that was at the other end. But in general, the Mega Drive stuff isn't quite as nice as the Nintendo. So, well done, geezer. It shows you were more of a Sega kid than a Nintendo kid as a lad. Very much after my own heart. So, yeah, got more wear and tear. So it's a Mega Drive Mark 1, and it's all in there. Polystyrene's quite nice. We've all seen a Mega Drive before. But the thing that kind of really piqued my interest with these, firstly, it was a universal adapter, an action replay for the Mega Drive. Now, I do not have one of these so far, so it's nice to get. It's got one of them big, like the real old VHS videotapes. I haven't given it a clean up yet, so it's got the old vintage dust, and as I think I alluded to, that they were having a extension built and stuff, so everything's caked in dust, but everything so far has come up well. So it's got that, and it's got some sort of poster booklet, all nicey nice. I did have one of these years back, but it was all sort of, the box was quite crushed, whereas the box on this is really nice, because they do suffer with being sort of crushed in amongst all the other gear. So so yeah, and a universal adapter action replay cart for the Mega Drive and Genesis, and it allows you to play import games, which is going to lead me on to something else. Now, I only collect UK PAL official Mega Drive games. Top of the pile was this. What am I going to bloody do with that? I've already nicked most of the hang tab boxes and swapped them out for mine. But it's old JP, Jurassic Park, all complete, decent condition, apart from the box not having a hang tab now. So that'll go in the trade pile. Never a fan of the red spines, must admit. Always like the UK blue spines or the black labels. There was a couple more. Now these, as I say, I keep UK PAL only. But these two I'm going to keep, because these are so nostalgic. Not for the box art, but just because they are absolutely awesome, immense games. And first one, Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. Now, the SNES version was absolutely amazing. Blew everyone away. It was like having an arcade unit in your home, in your bedroom. But for me, I was very much a Mega Drive kid. And then when it was released on the Mega Drive, I got my 6-button pad, and I tell you, I was absolutely made up. And for me, Street Fighter is more nostalgic on the Mega Drive than anything else. But this is all nice. It's all complete. Cracking condition. The actual box looks a bit wavy. The inlay's all right, but the box is a bit wavy. I don't know whether Genesis boxes are slightly different to Mega Drive boxes, but a cool bit of artwork on there. And as I say, for the sake of what it is, I've looked on eBay and it goes for about, well, it's up for sale for 50 quid, but what it actually sells for is another matter. But for, you know, a nice bundle, it's a nice piece to have, a bit different. So I'm going to keep that. And then the next one goes toe and toe with Street Fighter, has to be the original Mortal Kombat and the Mega Drive version. Oh, sublime. Absolutely tasty. So yeah, I'm going to keep that as well. So Red Spinach, Mortal Kombat. Again, it's all complete, nice condition. It's got a funky poster in there. So I thought for the hassle of, if I was to put them on eBay, someone's only going to buy them and not realise you got to have a bloody converter or something to play them, and then I'm going to get returns and piss ball about. I might as well just chuck them on the shelf, and it's nice to have something different. So yeah, Mortal Kombat. And let's have a look at this poster. I love seeing the posters, and I'm not sure I've actually seen this one before. Oh, it's a bit of Jurassic Park. Oh, Sega. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Sega at the bottom. Dun, dun, dun. I remember going to the cinema and watching Jurassic Park. I think it was about 93, maybe. Oh, awesome film. And then we got, what we got on there? Welcome to the Next Level. Genesis, Game Gear, Sega CD. Various games advertised, and then the console units at the bottom. Now I'm toying with the idea. My pal does have, I didn't get everything. Money's not limitless, always working on a budget. But I'm toying with the idea. He's got another bundle, and he's asked me to ask about, but I'll be honest with you, I'm really tempted to go for it myself. It's something I haven't got in the collection. I have had a big collection of it in the past. Very nostalgic, used to love the system. But do I really, if anything, I want to be condensing and fine-tuning the collection. Just going for certain things. I'm trying to be strong here. But I'm really thinking on this because it's a bit different. Cartridge based, something I haven't got in the collection already. Really tempted. It's just whether the old whether the funds can stretch to it. So we shall see. So that's Mortal Kombat 1 Genesis version. Now looking through, there was one more Genesis game, and FIFA Soccer 95. Now, I think he got most of his Genesis games from shops in Colchester or good old Roy's Melodies, which was a hangout zone for me back in the day, always in there. Christ, it's been a while since I've seen that leaflet. The old 4-way adapter, 4-way play. EA Sports 95 lineup. It's got all the leaflets and all the bits and extras in here. I mean, it's great to see. So yeah, it's nice to have, but again, I mean, the cartridge is the same as the UK version, I think, pretty much. But yeah, it won't be staying. As I say, I've already got in there, nicked the hang tab box. So it's another one that will be going. So the rest are UK PAL, and there's no real big sort of hitters. Firstly, I've swapped this out already because my version was ropey, to say the least. So this is a ropey version, and the one I got with it was absolutely beautiful. So my version, although having seen what I've just seen, I'm tempted to keep this as well. No, it's got to go. I keep enough tut already, plastic tut. It's Mortal Kombat 2, so I've already swapped the box out. But what I have just noticed, and it's upside down. I'll blame Thomas for that one. I reckon he's put that on the wonk. It's not picking it up. Come on. Anyway, it's a melody sticker. There's been some rats on the bottom of that bit. You don't play the boxes, you play the games. But yeah, so it's in a bit of a state, but it's got a melodies sticker, and that for me is pure 90s nostalgia. And it had a manual, the nice one that's in the collection. It's all baggied up in the museum already. So this one will be a spare. I will let it go. Got to be done. Now, Christ, this is another thing that that quite nostalgic. Local video shops, no doubt you had plenty your way, that used to hire out games, and California Games. But look at the size of the bloody sticker on the front. They ask for details. Hire this cartridge. It's not really coming up. I'm using my work phone and it's not coming up that great, but bloody great sticker on the front. You couldn't even tell what the game was. Bloody stickers. But California Games, I'm not even going to attempt to get that off the front of that. For this sort of game, it's not worth the hassle. But this is a spare. It's all complete. I've nicked the hang tab box. So yeah, that'll be going in the old trade pile. FIFA Soccer, again, I've nicked the hang tab box. It's got a few bits and bobs in there. No, it ain't. It's got just the manual. So that's one thing there. Then a couple of wrestling games which I've got immaculate, but these are all complete. WWF Royal Rumble, great games. The old grapple on these were great fun. The kick in, the punch in, and really nostalgic. It's not really showing. I've got too many lights on up here to really do much justice for the box art, but you get the idea. And then Super WrestleMania, quality. So Billy Basic nowadays, but still, you know, with the old nostalgia goggles on, great games. So yeah, the next, probably one of my favourite ever sports games from the 90s. I'm crap at golf, never really played much of it. Used to knock a ball round the old school fields and stuff, but never got into proper golf. But what a game. Had me hooked back in the 90s. PGA Tour Golf 2. Again, this is all complete. Manual's in decent nick, but standard fodder. Then we got Urban Strike. I need to nick the box. Very nice condition, Urban Strike, actually. I've got an absolutely immaculate minty one, so I'll keep mine and that'll go, but I'll be nicking the box, as you do. And then lastly, we got Jungle Strike. And I can see, what was that? Sort of Looks like a thicker box. Nice condition Jungle Strike. Bloody hell's that? Something a bit. Oh, it's not a wad of £10 notes wedged in the old inlay. That's a shame. We've got someone somewhere along the line has wedged another poster in the front just behind the inlay, which stretched out the old box a little bit. So with this one, 93 Electronic Arts. I love seeing these. What we got here? Oh, that's cool. I remember this one. Not that exciting, just various games listed and a single screenshot or two, and then we got on different ones on the back. Nothing really exciting. It'd been nice to get a full-size poster on there somewhere. General Chaos Haunting. Oh, that was sheer class. So so that is the Mega Drive bundle. So there's a few boxes that I've nabbed out of there. I'm going to keep a couple of the Genesis games. The Action Replay I'm going to keep. So looking at the package deal, that was 2 consoles, N64 big bundle, Mega Drive bundle. But there's one more to come. So I'll save that for another video, because I am absolutely melting. Absolutely on fire. Been a gym tonight, so absolutely on fire and knackered. So and I've got some sorting out to do. So I shall leave it there. If you've come back and watched, thank you very much. Really appreciate subbing, commenting, and interacting. So so yeah, that's Hot Shots Part 2, and we'll hopefully see you next time round. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.